Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into it today, I just want to give my first 4 commenters from my last video a shout out. Thank you so much to Wavy Like the Ocean 3486, Barbie Girls Nails 222, Linda's Pretty Press-Ons, and Tracy's Nail World 5709. I'd also like to give a shout out to my members. Thank you so much to Susie's Nail Cues, Jessica's Nail Studio, Sandra Sparkly Sets, Just Nailed It, My Mommy Dawn Boule, and Unbound Nails by Tiffany. And thank you to every single one of you that likes, comments, is subscribed to my channel. Everything that you do that, goes into my channel, I truly appreciate you. And I'm so happy that you enjoy what I do here. And I hope that you enjoy today's video as well. Would you like to learn how to get beautiful, strong, and shimmery nails like this at home? Stick around for the rest of the video and I'll show you how. Welcome back to my channel and happy holidays. This video may or may not be posted on or before or after Christmas, so I just want to say a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever it is that you celebrate, and a happy new year. This will probably be my last dedicated video. I definitely need to take a break from content. I'm super burned out, but just figured I would address it in a video. I will be doing lives probably until sometime after the new year, but today I'm very excited to bring to you the new dip powders from AzureBeauty. All of the information on these new dip powders will be down below in my description box, and I honestly have to say I absolutely love these new dip powders. Now, if you've seen any of my past reviews for their dip powders, you do know that I have usually an issue with the liquids. Usually the liquids are way too strong for me and they make me sick. I can honestly say that these are the most low odor dip liquids I have ever used. Now, keep in mind, I've only used 1 or 2, I think 3 brands now of dip powders, but this is honestly the first time that I have done my nails with dip powder that the smell from the liquids, it didn't make me sick. So that was really cool, and we're definitely going to get into that more a little bit further in the video. I'm going to go over all the things that I really liked about these products with you, and how I feel like they're different from the older products. Here, I just wanted to let you see the ingredients. That way you can take a look, pause the video, take a look at them, just so that you know what's in the products before you buy it. You could pause the video and take a look at that. Now, I'm not wearing a glove on my right hand because I'm going to be doing the dip powder on my right hand. I figured since I'm going to be doing full cover nail tips, because it is my right hand, that, I would do it on my right hand, because dip powder is the easiest way to do nails that I have done. My only issue has been the smell. And it does say on each of the 4 bottles, low odor, and I can definitely agree with that. Even the activator, which I think the top coat even had more of a smell than the activator, if I'm remembering correctly. But even the activator, which is usually, the worst product for me to use, the smell, it literally, I had no issues at all doing my nails. I had no headache afterwards. I did not feel sick afterwards, nothing. So that was really awesome. And I did even bring out my air purifier to sit next to me in case I needed it, but I had it on low the whole time and I had absolutely no issues. So that's definitely my biggest thing with this set, is that the liquids are so bearable. It made the process a lot better than it has in the past. So they did send me 3 different colors. Okay, they sent me a beautiful lilac color. They sent me this really cool, and you're going to see once I start the application, the glitters in this other one, I think it was the one before this, is absolutely beautiful. The names of the colors and the links and all of that information will be down below in the description box. This was the only one that had different packaging. I'm not sure if it's because it's a bigger size. I believe all 3 of these colors are from the same line. Now, I will say that during application, and we'll go a little bit more into it coming up, this really pretty pink shimmer I did have a hard time with, but I think it's because the base liquid was a lot thicker than what I'm used to from them. I'm used to like a liquidy base liquid. This was more like a gel base, which is how I used to apply it anyway. If I wasn't using the dip liquid, I would use base coat. So that's what it reminded me a lot of. I did notice that the base and the top coat, they have the same ingredients. So that was a little bit different for me as well. And I did use a coffee filter today because I wanted to show you how much or how little of a mess I was going to make while I was doing my nails. The price point on these is really good. It's super affordable. I'm going to go ahead and leave the price up on the screen for you just because I don't have everything right in front of me right now. It's Christmas Eve and I have just not been feeling my best. So I don't have my computer in front of me. I'm just kind of upstairs finishing this video up and getting my voiceover done before, I head back downstairs and get the rest of my Christmas Eve going. But the price point for the amount of dip powder that you get and the liquids is actually very, very affordable, I think. So that was one of the things that I really liked about this. Now, again, I really do think that the reason that this dip powder, the pink one, gave me such a hard time is because I put too thick of an uneven of a coat on the nail. When I pull this nail up, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. The application was chunky and like some areas were thicker than others. And you just don't see that with the other two colors that I used. But again, I really do think that it was my application. It was a learning curve getting used to the different texture of this base liquid as opposed to what I'm used to from them. And then I did accidentally put the liquid on the base liquid on the middle finger. But I'm using the pink one for the thumb, the index, and the pinky. And then my middle and ring finger, I'm going to do each of the purple colors. So I'm just going to go ahead and let the pink play out because it's pretty much the same process. And I'll jump back in when the rest of the video kicks up. So getting into the other two colors, I don't know if it's a color thing with the pink one, if it was just a little bit chalkier, or if I got my application of the dip liquid down better. But I had absolutely no issues with these two colors. They went on beautifully. They went on evenly. The glitters are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The pink one is gorgeous too. Absolutely beautiful, especially in the flash, even in the low light. These are such beautiful and unique glitters, and the other ones that they have on Amazon are absolutely gorgeous too. Don't mind my crooked pinky. She always crooked, okay? Like, no matter what I do, she always crooked. But look at that sparkle. Absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I had no issues applying these two. I really do just think it was my application and me not being used to the base liquid. Again, there was like no odor while I was doing these. The liquid is kind of like a semi-gel. I don't know. I want to say it's like a semi-gel because it's like a gel consistency, but it dries like a regular polish or like a regular top coat. So, that's also something. It was just super easy to use. So, and I really like the way that, it wasn't hard to keep the shape with this powder. The powder was like super, super fine. It went on super easy. And, when I was applying the activator, I was like, okay, I barely need to file these. And again, I did use full cover tips, but even when doing dip powder, sometimes I tend to overdo it with the liquids. Here, I just wanted to show you how minimal, dust and stuff was left over after I finished doing my nails. And as you can see, it was virtually mess-free. It was just like a little bit of dust. And again, I did it over a coffee filter, so all I had to do was throw it in the trash when I was done. That's it. There was very minimal on my desk. I did show you, after I threw the coffee filter away, I did wipe the desk with my glove and show the camera, but I didn't record that. There was like basically nothing on my desk though. So dip powder is definitely, if you're careful, a very, you can't go like ramming your fingers in there and expect not to make a mess. But if you're, you take your time and you learn how to use it, it's a very, very, clean way of doing your nails. Very low maintenance is required afterwards. Just a little bit of dusting and your cleanup is pretty much done. So now I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to activator. So you'll notice that when you're applying your activator, it seeps into the dip powder. Okay, so you're going to see your nails absorb the activator. When you kind of see that it's not absorbing any more activator, that's when you're done. That's when I stop. I've been told I'm a little heavy on the activator, but my nails stay hard. Okay, when I do dip powder, I don't have any issues with breakages. I don't have a problem with cracking or anything like that. Every time I do dip powder, the wearability of it is not an issue for me at all. Again, mind you, I've only used a couple brands, but AzureBeauty has been like the main brand that I've tried, and I have had no issues with it in the past. I will say that I feel like whatever they're doing to their powders, I feel like the powder is much better than before. I had very minimal application issues, only the pink one. And again, I think that was me getting used to the consistency of the dip liquid. But other than that, I really loved applying these nails today. The glitters are just absolutely gorgeous. I have been looking at them ever since I put them on. I'm going to show you which one is my favorite coming up. Now I did apply the top coat that came with the kit. It was a very nice regular top coat. Please don't mind the underside of my nails. I have a love-hate relationship with solid nail gel glue. I took these off right after, like a day or so after. So yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with solid nail art glue, not nail tip glue. Not nail art glue. I prefer using it for 3D nail art. I know a lot of people find the nail tip gel glue stuff to be helpful. I don't like it. It doesn't work well for me. I prefer the liquid nail gel glue. Yeah, so there's that. So that's what that was, just in case you were wondering. But this is me applying the regular top coat, and while it was very pretty, I myself am just a gel top coat gal. I do prefer gel top coat, so I did end up putting a gel top coat on afterwards, and that is what you see in the end of the video. But this top coat was very nice. I just prefer, since I use gel products, I prefer to use a gel top coat. Now, if you don't use gel products, this top coat, I think that you would really, really like it. If you're not somebody that is spoiled or is bougie or whatever you want to say, I just like a gel top coat. I do. So that is what I ended up applying at the end, because I knew that I was going to be wearing these for a couple days. But yeah, I was really, really happy with the powders, the glitters. I think that this nail set came out really, really pretty. I am going to be adding some art to it here in I think I recorded the little bit of art that I did. And do you see the glitters that are on the ring finger? I think that is such a beautiful, beautiful glitter. I mean, all three powders have absolutely stunning glitters in them, but I really do like the grayish one with the purple and orange glitters. I think that is so, 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 so pretty. So thank you so much, AzureBeauty, once again, for allowing me to try out one of your new products. I definitely think that this new formula for your dip liquids and for the powders is definitely spot on. I really enjoyed using them. I just thank you guys for reaching out to me again and allowing me to try out your new products. Here, I was just kind of showing you up close, one by one, what colors are which. Yes, that is the one that I am absolutely smitten with. Again, all of the information for the products will be down below in the description box. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Drop me a comment down below. Again, I hope you all have a very, very happy holiday season. As always, I'm just going to go ahead and leave you with, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I hope that you'll join me for future videos.